You know, besides the fact I try to tell everyone I don't fucking want to be on this cesspool, this horror show of Earth. I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here. I don't care if I list every time I was happy in my life. If one bad apple spoils the whole bunch, oh my God. And then I think about how horrible it is God is to so many fucking people, way beyond all me being fucked in the ass for 2 years by my own Mike Tennis, Bill Cosby, Saduchki, molester, my daddy dying in my arms, my mother being so batshit evil crazy, my stepfather was evil in those early days, a Marine sergeant with no kids, 36 years old, full of his fucking self, slamming doors, banging tables, going, I'm gonna dominate Florence. Oh, really? I don't have a GED, go to 6 fucking schools. I run away from home at 15, I'm 65. Besides all that, you know, I have to wake up in the morning, and I'm not kidding you, all petty things, but this goes wrong, that goes wrong, this goes wrong. I read what's going wrong, really wrong, like I said, you know, for me compared to, oh my God, but it doesn't matter. God just loves it. Oh, he sits in the heavens, or she, or they, or them, and laughs in derision. Don't you get it? The only thing that fucking matters to God is God. The only thing that matters to God is God's fucking will. We're all pawns, whether you're labeled a king, a queen, a rook, a knight, on and on and on, a castle. We're all fucking pawns of God. God creates every single one of us to rape us for God's will. And the ones God doesn't, oh yeah, that just rubs endless salt in all our wounds. But it started with me verbalizing out, trying as I go outside and this guy's doing something I wish he hadn't done, and it fucks me up. He's just doing his job. He's just out here doing what he's got to do, but he couldn't have fucking knocked on my door. He couldn't have seen that somebody had left something, and he that's just a drop in the fucking bucket. You know, just something that didn't have to happen. If I had gotten down there literally a minute, I put my clothes on and even finished shitting, I realized, oh, there's something there. I better go down before this guy with his leaf blower. Oh, no, but God just made sure I just missed it. So I something very possibly got blown into the thing. I can't find it. I did you know, whatever. Oh, yeah. Oh, then I fucking forgot about the coffee from 2 days ago that I made. And, oh, shit, that's in there. Oh, what a waste, huh? It's your fault, baby. You're so stupid, right? Oh, it's an all-knowing God. You don't give a shit. Look at the wildfires in California. God is in control. God is in control. You can always look at human hands. God's in control. You're as in control as if you were truly a pregnant woman, man or not, and you're beyond labor, and so you push. Maybe humans even induce it. Ultimately, you think you created that baby? You think your efforts to go? I've seen pregnant women in pain. It's just horrible. Another divine. Oh yeah. Fuck you all. Yeah, like that was necessary. Well, enjoy the result, maybe. Oh, if you're a good parent, you go, I'll accept who I have. Oh, yeah, well, your neighbor just had an, straight A student, perfect, whatever. Yes, baby. Push all you want. God will decide the DNA, the fingerprint that's different from the beginning of time. Esau have I hated. I have hardened Pharaoh's heart for my purposes. I'll raise up one to crush another, and raise up another to crush another. I'm a God of war. Read the Quran, read the Torah, the Haftorah. Read Jesus talking about wars and rumors of wars, and the poor shall always be with you, and the world you shall have tribulation. Really? None of that has to be. And so I'm still pissed off at that. 4 or 5 other little, like, fucking annoying, like, that just didn't have to happen. It doesn't always happen. God just decides, oh boy, let's throw in some bees for the day. Literal, like I said, I got a bunch zipping around out there, or red ants, or mosquitoes. I'll do what I want. And so when things don't go the way you want them to, I'm sure you're not as arrogant and evil and as blasphemous as I am. But, you got to console yourself because what happened isn't what you wanted to happen. Actually, what happened is the opposite, and it's created more problems. And now someone wants to know, where are you? How come you're late? What's going on? So how do we console ourselves against the eternal God, who God's going to do what God wants? Where were you 20 years before your parents fucked? Are you going to keep yourself from dying? Can you keep anyone you love from dying? Can you keep anyone you love from being sick? Can you keep yourself from being sick? No, 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 no is the fucking answer. So we have things to console ourselves. Try to find the purposes for all this shit and keep ourselves going. Those are the good ones. Those are the good ones. I would say at one time I tried very hard to be that. My great-grandfather was a rabbi. Great faith in God. I have great faith in God. In the sense that there is an eternal God. There's an eternal system. It just isn't mist to us. Mystery. Mist. The answer, my friend, is blowing in the mist of fog. Yeah. Crash into the car in front of you. What does every religion say at the end? Thy will be done. Nevertheless, thy will be done. The will of God? Well, it wasn't the will of God. I know we prayed 682 times, and 3 people were sure that this was, it wasn't God's will. Oh, God gave us a little hope to get through it. So what do we say to ourselves? Oh, well, it could be worse. Oh, it's really nice of you, God. You punched me 3 times, the guy next to me, you punched 6 times. Well, it could be worse, not to mention how God creates this eternal caste system. People are always happier than you, doing better than you at any moment. Even if you're rich, the point is there'll be a lot of flies in your soup. Could be worse. You're a off having bad attitude. Except God wants you to have a bad attitude. God wants you to be unhappy. Because that's what God willed for that moment. And then there's the one that went through my head and goes all the time. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You know what that means? It really matters. It doesn't matter to God. That's what it matters. That's what it means. It doesn't fucking matter to God. God don't care about us. God cares about God. God cares about God's will. God will fulfill God's will whether God is one or one's a gadillion number we don't know, male or female or a zillion other genetic, doesn't matter. You're gonna die. You can't keep yourself from dying. You're gonna die. And you can't keep yourself from dying. They hold on to the religion that comes along. Because some people are smart enough to go, well, I didn't live a life that and more importantly, it's a fearful thing to fall in the hands of an angry God. It's amazing. No matter what you did in life, whoever's residing over, he was one according according to these few scriptures. Even so, Really? Cross your fingers and hope to die. You're already dead. Yeah, this God of California wildfires, let's just use that. A constructor and a destructor. That's what God is. Constructor, destructor, will do whatever God wants. That's it. That's it. We're all fucking fine.